Do you know what time it is?
8.
Oh, well, I couldn't sleep very well either.
Do you want a cup?
I'll do it. Not the first time, is it?
Eh?
Getting up in the middle of the night.
No.
It won't help, you know.
Mum.
It won't bring him back.
The police.
What about?
They know it was the Blandons. They must do.
Oh, Steve.
First Dad shot.
They can't prove it.
Then that Curly Lennox fella.
Lennox.
Their own mate, Mum. Just to shut him up. They won't stop now, will they? Next time. Could be anybody.
Drink your tea.
Mum.
We've made a start. Jed Blandon's in prison, charged with killing Curly.
Then why did they say on the radio he's been further remanded? It means the police haven't got a case, doesn't it?
Your dad's dead, Steve. Nothing the police can do, nothing I can do will bring him back.
I know.
We've got to live with it. Not you on your own. Not me on my own. Us. Come on, drink your tea. You'll never be up in the morning.
School.
Not for much longer. You know, from now on, you're the man of the house.
You know, I always choke with soccer. Would never come with me Saturday afternoons.
Your dad was choked with knives, bottles, darts, punch-ups on the terraces.
Yeah, still.
Couldn't close his eyes to it, even when he was off duty. He couldn't forget he was still a copper. That's why he didn't enjoy his football anymore.
Last week.
What?
Did he tell you? He promised he would come. Second Saturday next month. He said he wouldn't mind seeing Dalgleish bang a couple in our net. Now he won't ever see him bang 'em in. And those Blandons, they've shot him and got away with it.
Now listen, Steve. Nobody's got away with anything. I know Russell. Nobody gets away with killing a copper on his patch.
I'll get it.
Morning.
Hello, Grandad.
You just off then?
Yeah.
Crawling like snail unwillingly to school, eh?
Something like that, yeah.
Shakespeare, that is, you know.
No.
Good.
I'll see you.
Bye,
Bye, Mum.
Bye, love.
Bye.
Morning.
Hello, Dad.
Well, how are you then?
All right.
That's my girl.
She likes me. Go on then, Springboard, go on then. Oh, she likes me. No, there's nothing in it. No way, because she likes me. Get it, you had it last week. CID.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Williams. This is Detective Inspector Russell.
Mr. Williams, do sit down.
Thank you.
Now, I understand you were actually on the spot when the constable was killed, yes?
That's right.
Sergeant Fenton here tells me you overheard something you think might be useful to us.
Yeah. Well, as the officer came round the corner, of course, I didn't know at the time it was an officer, in not being in uniform.
Right, right.
Well, one of the men shouted to the man holding the gun.
Yeah?
He said, "Harry, behind you."
Harry.
That's right.
Now, could he have said Larry, Gary, or Barry? He could have said hurry.
Now,
You're absolutely certain the word he used was Harry.
yes, definitely.
Anything else?
No, just that.
And all of this was some time ago now, Mr. Williams.
A couple of weeks or so, yes.
So why have you come forward now? I mean, why not then when we first appealed for witnesses?
Well, I didn't think it was any importance. And then, well, the wife thought I should come forward, like.
Yes, well, you came forward eventually, Mr. Williams. That's the most important thing. All right, Fenton, let's have a statement, yes?
Right.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Every little helps.
All right, Mr. Williams, just this way. Get a cup of tea on the way, if you like.
Maggie, hello.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Fine.
Your dad, Steve?
All right.
Oh, Maggie Forbes, this is Bob Croft.
Hello.
Bob's been standing in for you while you've been away.
Oh, yes.
What is this, social visit?
No, I was in town. I thought I'd pop in. The papers seem to think you're about to make a pinch.
Press gossip.
I see.
Let you know the minute we get anything, right?
Thanks.
So, that was Maggie Forbes.
Yes, that was Maggie Forbes. I've got a lot of time for her.
Oh, I'm sure.
Got strong feelings, have you, Croft, about female detectives?
Well, I don't know what we'd do without them, sir.
She's a good copper. You find that amusing, do you?
When's she coming back to work, sir?
When this business about her husband's been tidied up?
Well, that could take months, sir.
Yeah.
And when she does come back, where does that leave me, sir?
Well, you could say that really all depends, Croft.
Oh?
On how good a copper you turn out to be. Now, we've got the pressure on. I want it kept on. Word's gone out amongst the evil brethren. I want you to lean on them hard. Keep reminding them it's the shooter we're most interested in, right?
Oh, it'll have been ditched by this time, surely, sir.
Yeah, well, I don't expect anyone to make me a present of the actual gun. Croft gave up believing in Father Christmas years ago. What I do expect is somebody to turn up the bastard who provided it, right?
Can I help you?
Oh, I shouldn't think so. Somebody seems to have been swapping things round in my desk.
Aha, now that might just have been me.
You?
Well, the desk has been allocated to me, actually, while you're away. I did have a bit of a sort out.
I see.
I'm sorry about that. Anything in particular you're looking for?
Actually, a spare pair of tights.
In the filing cabinet, top drawer, filed under T. Not hanging in the shade.
Really?
Find a pint at lunchtime.
Do you ever eat anything else? I've got to go across the river, sort out Ray's pension and whatnot. All right.
1 o'clock.
Right. Bye.
Bye. Enjoys a pint, does she, Sergeant, with the lads?
And always buys a round, sir.
Cheers.
Cheers. Sort of pension speaking, huh?
Oh, yes.
All right.
How generous when it's all been totted up.
How have you been?
You know.
And what do you think of our new Inspector Croft?
Not a lot, at first sight. Good at my job, is he?
Well, he thinks so.
Well, what's the news about the case?
We've turned up a witness. Says he heard someone call a geezer with a shooter Harry.
As in Blandon.
Right.
Well, surprise, surprise.
What do you want?
I've got to keep an eye on you two, haven't I? Big brother's orders. Hello, Dale.
Hello, Uncle Harry.
You got rid of that cold yet?
Nearly. When will Daddy come back?
Oh, I told you, lovey. Daddy's away. He's in Spain.
Jackie Johnson says he's in prison.
Yeah, well, Jackie Johnson doesn't know anything, does he? Look, Roy's outside waiting to play. Why don't you go? Take care.
Here, Dale. Roy got a cold as well, has he?
What do you want, Harry?
I told you I've got to keep an eye on you two, haven't I? Big brother's orders. Especially you, seeing as he's not here anymore.
Do help yourself.
Can I pour you one?
No, thanks.
Let's do it. So how are we then?
How do you think?
Could have been a lot worse.
You mean it could have been you that was inside, eh?
There you go. Your share this week's.
Jed said I could expect at least 100 a week.
That's right.
Well, there's only 60 here, Harry.
It's overheads, isn't it, darling? I've had to take on extra staff, seeing as your husband's not at the garage as of now for the next 2.5 years.
Look, he hasn't actually been found guilty yet.
Joe, the law make him an offer of manslaughter. Only a fool wouldn't snatch their bloody hands off. He's going down all right. Gratefully. Now, you believe it. It's a nice dress. Suits you. Yeah, there's something I've always said about our Jed. He's not exactly Paul Newman or Robert Redford, but he could always pull the good-looking birds.
Doesn't it worry you at all, Harry, that your brother is rotting away inside and you are here swigging his whiskey?
Yeah, well, of course it does. I'll keep taking the sleeping pills. Ask any of the girls.
It should be you that was inside, not him.
No, there's no answer to that one, is there? Listen. He was driving the car when poor old Curly had his unfortunate accident.
And if you hadn't taken the gun along for the job on the van, then no accident would have been necessary now, would it?
I didn't exactly walk in here with a gun. I mean, I didn't exactly walk in here with my holder and say, here, Jed, guess what I've got here? Jed asked for a gun and he went along with it.
Yeah, well, whose idea was it in the first
He's a mature man, he went along with it. I mean, how the bloody hell do you think we were going to stick up a security van without a shooter? What the hell do you think we were going to use? Bows and arrows? And do you want a drink?
No.
Joe. Why are we always at each other's throats? You and me?
Well, Harry, I don't like you very much.
Yeah, well, that's because you've not really tried, isn't it? Can be very likeable.
If you say so.
Yeah, I do say so, and I reckon it's going to be a real pleasure. Looking after you for my big brother.
Just been put on a 3-day week, but Ford categorically denied claims that they're running down their plants in the Thames area. These claims were made by a union official on Thames News last month.
First of all, the company has completely closed in the recent years its blast furnace and coke oven area.
My God.
What was a major plant.
What have you done to your eye?
I got a bang playing football.
It's terrible.
It's just a black eye, Mum. It looks worse than it is.
Well, what happened?
I just told you, we were playing football. We had this mid-air collision. It's nothing.
Yeah, those playing football as well.
Very important.
The bruised knuckles.
This has led to a meeting today.
You've been in a
fight. Announcing job losses in the
haven't you, Steve?
Yeah, well, you should see the others.
Ford say these points don't prove
Are you
anything.
saying that there was more than one?
3.
What?
Look, they were asking for it, Mum.
Are you saying you actually started it?
That's right.
Well, why, for goodness sake?
Look, it's all over now, all right? Forget it.
Like hell I'll forget it. If you go around starting fights, I want to know about it. Steve!
Look, it was the things they were saying, wasn't it?
What things?
They were shouting their mouths off about next time there was the carnival at Notting Hill, how they were going to go up there and pick a bit of aggro with the pigs. The filth. What's tall and blue and bleeds a lot, they said. A stuck pig. Ho, ho. There's only so much you can take, Mum. I'm sorry, but there is.
Steve? Aren't you even dressed yet? It's 8:30.
I've got a bit of an headache. Can I take a day off today?
Are you feeling all right? Do you want me to call the doctor, make an appointment?
No, Mum, it's just a headache, that's all. If I can just go back to bed, I'll be fine, honest. And it is half day.
Right.
Thanks.
Do you want me to bring some breakfast up?
No, thanks.
Signing for something then, is he?
I got involved in a fight at school yesterday.
Happens a lot.
Oh, I'm not like this, Dad. Some of the other kids were making remarks about the police. Leading the pigs, I think was the expression. He waded into 3 of them.
On his own?
Makes me wonder whether you didn't have a point, like whether or not I should go back to work. I mean, let's face it. When he steamed in there yesterday, it wasn't his war he was fighting, was it? It was mine.
Hello, Harry.
Like a word.
Oh, yeah.
How's Jed?
How would you be if you was a bloke with a wife and kid? You were being kept inside just because one of your mates stepped out in front of you.
You know, I can't really make my mind up, Jimmy. Whether to start crying or just throw up.
You know, we found out the name, Harry. Did you, Harry? The geezer who topped one of our constables.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's Harry. Harry.
Yeah, well, it's a grand old name. Been around for centuries. Got his second name as well, have you, son?
We knew that already, didn't we?
You reckon?
Yeah, well, you see, it's just a question of which one or two it was, you see, Harry, who actually did the shooting.
So, we'll be reading about it in tomorrow's papers, will we? This geezer being charged.
Oh, we'll be charging him soon, Harry. Rely on that.
Even if you have to fit him up to do it, eh, Sarge?
Just don't put a foot out of line, Harry. Not as much as a toenail. In fact, from now on, take my advice and lead a blameless life. Because we'll be watching you, son. 24 hours a day.
Which he's always done that, you know, always. How's Dale?
Missing you.
Doesn't know where I am.
Oh, yeah.
Told you to tell him I'd gone abroad.
Jen, I did, but some of his little friends have told him otherwise.
Money getting through all right?
Sort of. He gave me 60 this week.
60? What the hell's he playing at?
He said he had to take on extra staff.
He's been all right, though, is he?
Yeah. He thinks looking after me could turn out to be a real pleasure.
What the hell's he been doing?
Not a lot.
Oh, yeah?
After I slapped his face for him and told him to keep his hands off.
Tell him I want to see him.
Oh, shit. Do you honestly think he'll come? I mean, he's bound to know that I'll tell you.
Tell him it's about the shooter. He'll come.
What about the shooter?
Just tell him what I told you, that's all.
How are you feeling now?
Oh, I'm all right. Oh, there was a call for you about 2:30. A bloke called Mr. Escobar.
What do you want?
He wouldn't say. Do you reckon it's about Dad?
Look, I gotta go out. Put those things in the fridge, will you?
Maggie, that boss of yours warned you off, remember?
Don't worry, Dad. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Strictly by the book this time, all right?
Eskimo?
It's a nickname. He goes in for coats with fur collars, summer and winter.
And of course, he's not going to speak to anyone but you.
No, sir.
Well, then you'd better get over there, see what he's got, hadn't you?
Right.
Oh, Inspector, this time you will pass it on to me. And then that's it as far as you're concerned, right?
Yes, sir.
He wants to see you.
Oh, yeah? Well, you've been turning him, then.
That's the truth, Harry. Didn't you think I would?
Yeah.
I'm not frightened of you, Harry. Now you can visit any time. Then, of course, you'd know that, wouldn't you? Being experienced.
Yeah, well, there's this thing I've got about prisons. This choking feeling every time I walk inside one, even though I am visiting. My doctor can give me a certificate.
There was another message.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He said, tell him it's about the shooter.
Word is there's heat on the shooter they shot the copper with, right?
That's right.
Well, there's a cat called Frost. Gone into the antique business just lately, amongst other things. Word is, if you're in the market for tools these days, he's your man.
You definitely know that he's the one that supplied the Blandons?
Not definitely, just he's new and hungry. Is that worth the squeeze, eh?
Have you got one? Yes. Yes. Jackie Frost.
Yeah, well, right. Thanks, Maggie. Off you go then. I'll take care of that in the morning. Well?
I'm resigning.
Oh, I see. Reasons?
Personal.
Sleep on it.
I already have.
You could be making a mistake, you know, a big mistake.
That's my privilege.
Would you care to elaborate?
I'd rather not.
For crying out loud, woman. You are in no fit state emotionally to make that sort of decision. I need you here, part of the team.
You'll find someone else, sir.
Something I said, was it? Bruise your delicate feminine feelings, did I? Well, I should want it in writing, of course.
Yes, sir.
Right. Maggie's resigning.
She told me so. Personal reasons, apparently. Trying to talk her out of it, did you?
No. Why the hell should I? That's what she wants. Next left. Just around this corner. Mr. Frost?
Yes.
We're police officers.
Yes, I thought you must be.
Oh?
Well, you can always tell, I find. It's the eyes. I don't know.
You've had previous experience of the police, have you, sir?
I was booked for speeding once by a zealous constable.
You're new round here, then?
Can I sell you something?
Like what?
Well, I deal in antiques. You must have noticed.
A few weeks back, one of my constables was killed. Well, practically cut in half by a sawn-off shotgun.
Yes, I read about that. Having a go, wasn't he?
That's right.
Not a mistake I'd make against a sawn-off shotgun.
Well, somebody supplied that shooter, especially for the job.
Oh, yes.
Word is, you supply shooters, Mr. Frost.
Well, you can't be serious.
Well, can't we?
Look, am I being charged with
good
something?
heavens, no, Mr. Frost. You're simply helping the police with their inquiries so far.
Our information is that the gun Harry Blandon used to shoot the police constable was a weapon supplied by you.
All right, then. Prove it.
We intend to.
All right, go on, prove it. And when you've proved it, charge me. Always remembering to administer the proper public warning first. Wouldn't want any little technical hitches, would we?
It's not quite as simple as that, though, is it, Mr. Frost?
How do you mean?
Not just the vicious murder of any ordinary member of the public, is it?
A copper. married with a son, shot in half in the execution of his duties.
20-year territory, that, Mr. Frost, for anyone involved, even with no previous form.
Jack, wasn't it, Mr. Frost? Your nickname? Inside?
Look, I've done my time, and I'm clean. And I'm telling you, I know nothing about shooting no policeman.
But you did supply the murdered weapon.
No.
Our information is that you did.
Then you've been bloody well misinformed.
Oh, Jackie, love. Do you really think we'd be in our giving you this barracking if we didn't know what we were on about, eh?
All right, then charge me. Go on, charge me.
With what, though, Mr. Frost? I mean, that's the question.
You see, Jackie, love, I think what my sergeant is attempting to point out to you is this. Now, let's suppose, for argument's sake, it was you that supplied the murder weapon.
It wasn't.
No, just let's suppose it was. Big question we've got to work out in our minds is this, you see. Now, when you sold that weapon to Harry Blandon, did you really know he was going to stick up a van with it? Use it to kill a police officer? Or were you just selling a gun under the counter, as it were, to someone who wanted to buy one, shoot rabbits with, for all you knew?
Which is also illegal, of course. Unless you have a license to sell firearms.
But not half as illegal as being accessory to the murder of a police officer. Hmm? How long you known him, Harry Blandon?
Not long.
Look, I'm losing business all the time, my shop's shut.
Then we shall rely upon your full cooperation, Mr. Frost. Have you back again in no time.
This way.
Oh, Barrett, come in a minute, will you?
Sir?
Now, regarding Inspector Forbes, these personal reasons of hers, the one she's resigning over.
Yes, sir.
Have you any idea what they are?
Yes, sir.
And confidential, is it, this information?
Yes, sir.
Pull up a chair, Sergeant.
I've got to go to the shops, love.
Right.
You know, I've been thinking.
Oh, yeah?
It's your half term next week. Perhaps we could get away for a few days.
Won't you be due back at work?
Not necessarily. Anyway, that doesn't really matter anymore. I'm resigning.
What? But why?
But why not? Oh, I don't know, Steve. I mean, there must be something better in life than sitting in a cold car in Soho at 2 o'clock in the morning, acting decoy to the current sex maniac. More to the point, love, what better time? I mean, with your dad's pension and all the other money coming in, I could start up my own business.
What sort of business?
Does it matter?
Don't you think it does?
No, I don't, actually. As long as it pays well and it's secure.
Mum?
Yes.
You still haven't said why you're resigning.
Well, perhaps it's because I think your dad was right. What he said about the job. All of a sudden, I think he had a point. We'd talk about it.
My wife, you keep your hands off her. You will. I'm not arguing with her, I'm telling you. Leave off. What's all this about her only getting 60 quid this week?
Overheads.
You never took less than £200 a week clear profit out of that garage, and you know it. 50-50. That's what I got. As long as I'm in here, that's what she gets.
Jed, for somebody who's going to be stuck away for the next 3 years...
I'm warning you, Harry.
threats. Leave it out, Jed. I can always take you with one arm tied behind my back. So don't come near me with me. Just because your wife thinks she's a woman of quality and not an ex-stripper who had more blokes and hot dinners before you were stupid enough to put a ring on her finger. She'll have what she gets and like it.
What did you see? A shooter. One with your prints all over him. It's the bottom of the river. Right? Do you reckon? It's my little insurance policy. Make sure you behave yourself while I'm out of circulation. Good. Yeah? Oh, yes, I would. Listen, if the cozzers get their hands on that, we're both for the bleeding triple jump. Not my dabs on it, Harry. They're yours. Where is it? Somewhere safe. Don't worry. And it will stay there. So long as you're a good boy. So from now on, it's 50-50. Right? I wouldn't leave the missus out, son.
Where's the gaffer?
Out.
Silly, we should have made an appointment.
He's visiting his brother.
Expecting him back, are you? Soon?
I don't know.
What do you think? We'll give it half an hour.
Blandon's garage.
Whitey. Harry.
Mr. Blandon. Those two cozzers you just had in from the other day. Yes, Mr. Blandon?
What did they want?
You, Mr. Blandon. Oh, yeah? What for? They say?
No, Mr. Blandon.
They still sitting out there?
Hang on a minute. Still out there, Mr. Blandon.
Oh. Now listen carefully, kid. There's a loose floorboard under my desk where I put my feet. There's a tin box in there with cash in it. Take it home with you and I'll contact you later.
Now you've got that, kid.
Right, Mr. Blandon. Good.
Hello, Mr. Russell.
Steve?
Come in.
Tom.
Go through.
Oh, is Maggie, your mum, not in?
She's out shopping. Sure, she won't be long if you want to make yourself at home.
Well, it's not important. I just popped in. Quick word, let her know things were moving on a bit. You, walk into a door, did you?
Yeah, that's right. Can I get you a drink?
Twist me arm. I'll have a whiskey. You all have heard, of course, that she's resigning.
Yes. Walter?
Please. What's she going to do? Do you know?
I don't know. She's talking about starting up her own business.
Maggie Forbes behind a shop counter?
She hasn't decided what sort of business yet. Cheers.
Good man, your dad.
Yeah.
But your mum's a bit special. It's not often you come across a woman in our line of business that's got what it takes to get to the very top. It's our loss. We'll miss her. She's told you why she's resigning, has she?
Well, sort of. She says she's just fed up with the job.
Oh. That's what she told you, is it?
Well, yeah.
Where's Harry Blandon now, then?
Good question.
Scarpered?
Looks like it, yeah. According to the bird he's been shacking up with, he just packed his case, emptied the safe, not to mention his bank account. Said, I'll see you sometime.
What about Jed's wife, Joanne? Well, she knows where he's gone.
She does. She's hardly likely to tell us, is she?
Perhaps she'll tell me.
Please yourself. I can't see Russell being very happy.
You're forgetting something, aren't you, Jimmy? Nothing to do with Russell anymore. I've resigned. So I will please myself. You know his Scarpa, don't you? All the money. Your brother-in-law. Which makes me wonder what you're going to do. With Jed inside, taking the rap for both of them, and giving the child to bring up on your own. Look, if you need any help, any sort of help, just someone to talk to about it. It's my address and phone number.
But you're the law, aren't you?
Not anymore. I'm a woman, love.
Hello, Mrs. Blandon.
Dale in the cloakroom, is it?
Dale? Oh, he's gone, Mrs. Blandon.
Gone?
His uncle called for him a few minutes ago.
His uncle?
His Uncle Harry. Is anything wrong, Mrs. Blandon?
Mummy, we surprised you!
Oh. Don't you ever do that again, Harry. Do you hear?
Hey, listen. Get yourself over to Brixton. Tell Big Brother the cozzers are looking for me. Tell him I need to know where that shooter is before they pick me up. Got it? And, tell him what happened to Dale. Help to concentrate his mind. Yeah, kid.
This idea of yours, about starting up your own business,
Yes.
you'd hate it.
Duh.
Well, you love what you do now. Live for it. You know that. Everybody does.
Everybody?
Mr. Russell was here. You just missed him.
Oh, yes.
He reckons you're making a big mistake. The biggest mistake of your life. And I agree with him.
No, it's none of his damn business, Steve. He has no right to come here and get at me through you.
Of course he has, Mum. If that's what he thinks. He reckons you're leaving because of me, really.
How would he know?
Are you? You are, aren't you? Aren't you, Mum?
Look, Steve, I'm your mother. I'm your only surviving parent now. It's a dangerous job. What happened to your dad could just as easily happen to me.
Never bothered you before.
But I've never been on my own before, have I, love? With a son to bring up.
It's not fair, Mum.
Fair?
Well, if you want to leave, all right, leave. But don't make me your excuse.
Nobody's making you my excuse, for God's sake.
Well, of course you are. You don't want to leave, not for 1 minute. But you feel it's your responsibility to, because of me. And that's stupid, because, well, in 2 years' time, with a bit of luck, I won't even be here, will I? I'll be away at university.
So then I'll go back.
By then, it'd be too late, won't it, Mum? You'd have copped out. Lost your promotion, position, everything. It's what happened at school, isn't it?
No.
Yes, it is. I know it is. That's even more stupid. Because that could have happened anywhere, anytime, and to anybody.
But it didn't just happen to anybody, did it, Steve? It happened to you. Because of me. Because of what I am.
Because of what you are. Because of what I am. I'm really proud of Dad. What he did and how he went. And I'm proud of you. All right, there's some lousy coppers. I don't need to tell you that. But there are some damn good ones, too. And Mr. Russell reckons you're one of them. One of the best. It just seems to me they're the ones we can't afford to lose.
Looking for him, Jed. Our house is staked out all round the clock. Look, I've had to take Dale to Beryl's. I'm at my wit's end.
What the hell can I do about it?
Look after yourself. Tell them where the gun is.
Do what?
Well, you said Harry bought the gun. There'll be his prints on it, not yours.
They still nail me as an accessory.
What if you do a deal with Russell?
What, shot my own brother?
You're a... He's a pig. He's an
He's
animal.
still my brother.
Right. But I am your wife, and Dale is your son. Now, what happens to us if you get 20 years?
Did you say rings him? Kelly's warehouse. Derelict place. Across the canal from the garage. Tell Harry he'll find the shooter in the old hall, back in the cellar, right?
You understand, they are looking for him. Now, that must mean they've got enough to nail him with, even without the gun. If they get him, they get you. He's not going to cover for him, you know him. Tell them where it is. It might make it easier for you.
Do as you are told.
I won't wait for you, Jed. Neither of us will.
I'll go.
Hello.
Hello. It wasn't Jed who shot your husband, Mrs. Forbes. It was Harry. He's the one.
But Jed was there. Right?
Yes.
And he was in on the robbery, right? And he did know that Harry had a loaded shotgun, right? My husband was leaving the force, you know, Mrs. Blandon. He'd actually decided that day to quit.
They didn't realise, of course. Well, that he was...
Pig? Filth? He was a human being, Mrs. Blandon. Now he's dead. At 39.
I'm sorry. I brought you this.
Do you have any idea where Harry Blandon is now?
Yes. Yes, there is a place he always goes to.
Hello. Got me under surveillance, have you?
What's going on, Mum?
You better come in. Take a statement.
Come.
My resignation.
You have a change of heart, did you?
Yes, sir.
How come?
Woman's privilege?
Oh, but you haven't got any, have you? I mean, not here. Not in this department. I mean, that was the deal, wasn't it? When you first joined us?
Wouldn't have it any other way, sir.
Right. I'll see you on Monday, then.
Right.
You can have the late shift.
Oh, thanks.
Cheers.